Welcome to the Port City, Mobile, Alabama, home to the South Alabama Jaguars, Hancock Whitney Stadium, and we have been fired up about this match all week. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the James Madison Dukes taking on the winners of 4 straight, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Jaguars will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the James Madison Dukes offense will have the first possession of the game. This has an old school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
Tackled after picking up the first down. The Dukes are in the hurry-up.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. It'll be a draw. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Davis looking to pass. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
And the Dukes decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. So South Alabama's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Oh, look out! Touchdown, Jaguars! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Dukes headed quickly to the line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this.
Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Going up top on 1st down. He caught it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we are ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, running back on the move. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Davis will throw. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Dukes.
James Madison, number 7, alternate in the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the boulevard. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch called for and made. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop it from getting the 1st down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Davis looking to pass. Finds his tight end. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. He wants to throw. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Dorsey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. They keep attacking through the air. Gets it out fast. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. And the Dukes want to crank the tempo. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Finds the tight end. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. It's on target and complete. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's going to take off. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the field goal unit is on the field. And that is no good. And here in the 2nd quarter, we remain all knotted up. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tom.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Makes the catch. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Jaguars are threatening on 1st and goal.
The throw falls incomplete.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
Attempt to try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? The give from the gun. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Mobile. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's head back inside Hancock-Whitney Stadium.
And the Dukes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his back in the middle.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He's going to pass. Looking left. A strike downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off play action. Finds his big tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
The Dukes in the hurry up. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Handoff from the gun. And the Dukes will keep this drive going. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive. Now 1st and 10 from their own 46. Now they're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, James Madison.
Number 81.
Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
17, James Madison, 14.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll go to the fullback. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They move the tight end all over. They'll leave it with him. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. On third down, going up top. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Jaguars will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. First down here for the offense. Davis will throw. He's got the back in the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to fire on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Dorsey. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Looking to throw for it. He's got his man, makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking to throw it again. Working that left side now. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short in the first down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Defense in press coverage. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm